The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Now, here's Holmgren. Pass to SGA. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And it's Smith missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bucket is good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from KD.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here are the Thunder now. They've got an 8-0 run. Williams can't hit. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Smith wide open. He fires. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Holmgren to score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Timeout.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream. You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After the missed three from KD.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Şengün. Here's KD. And the layup falls.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. SGA from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. SGA's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
22.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
Count that one. Şengün's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Holmgren wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
Here's Williams. Over Şengün. Williams' shot is off. Pass to Davison. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Unloads. The Rockets again can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fires from the wing. Shot by Eason, no good. The Thunder leading by 18. To the middle. Tries from 10. Back to SGA. Out to the right wing. The offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Houston making a switch. And spacing is so vital. But Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in a pick-and-roll situation being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Floats it up for Williams.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Great touch from KD, great range, too.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets trailed by 21. KD with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Thunder.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And it's the Thunder with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Hartenstein. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Thompson is doubled. High post, KD. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's an 18-point lead. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Houston with it. Outside Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Over Durant. Rebound by Smith. Durant in the corner. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 18. The three. Durant, money from deep.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
A wide open look here for Caruso. No good from outside. And Vliet on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so here is Oklahoma City. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin?
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Williams' shot is off. Rockets trailed by 12. It's Durant on the wing. Picked away. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside. Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Van Vliet, despite his size, he's not backing down from any contact. He looks to draw a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Durant. Pulls up on the wing. And they pick up 2. And that's now 21 points for KD.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
6 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Joe in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Durant just inside the line. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
They double team KD. Pass to Thompson. To halt the run. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Over Hartenstein. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Oklahoma City cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. To the right side. Back to Şengün. Tate with the ball. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 22. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Cans it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21. Pass to Tate. It's stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's Shepard. Over SGA. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Shepard over SGA, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Here's Hartenstein, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from
Shooting
for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. They get it again. And another shot. And it's Şengün getting it to go.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
Pass to Hartenstein. No good with the layup. And so here is Houston. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant.
Good on the second free throw.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Here's Hartenstein. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Alperen
He's
Şengün.
used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Five seconds inbound.
They're going to turn it over. They could